always hard to do the presentation at the end. Yeah, for the last 6 months I am always like that. I don't know why. Yeah, Joel did it to me first in Portugal, then I have the same fate. Okay, so thanks for coming. Welcome to the session. I'm coming from Turkey, Istanbul, and currently working in Tester is a testing consultancy. And today I'm going to talk about testing, agile testing, and also some philosophical stuff that I want to hear your opinion on. So let's start. Okay, I bring some books to you. If you would like to have those, yeah, after the session now, whenever you want, you can have. Let me start. So first, let's talk about agility and testing. So these statistics, I like them. So the very first statistic says that, yeah, every 2 years we double the code. But what about the bugs? I don't know if you guys are dreaming of a defect-free world. How many of you are testers? Yeah, almost all of you. So we should be, we should have some employment. That's why, okay, so many things are coming up, so many new technologies are popping up, so many tools, frameworks, whatever, on the development side. I'm also, my past background is I was a software developer in several companies, and then I become tester, and I'm proud, of course. And they had given that Gartner, the company, the research company, they said that bugs per line of code is still the same for the last 10 years. So we double the code and we double the bugs. So we need testers in the end. So that's what I want to start with. And then this is the very popular question: are you doing agile, or who is in the class here not doing agile? People are a little bit ashamed, looking each other's face. So anyone following a traditional method here? And proud. Of course, you need to be proud. I don't know why people are putting so much attention to words, but you can still use a traditional methodology. You can still have some 3 or 4 months release cycle. You can still have some limited number of requirements and a cautious user, so business unit. So you can use waterfall still. Anything happened? Yes. Okay. Yeah, by the way, Agile, it goes back to 1975 with the Evo method. So Agile is also the manifesto. It goes back to 2001. It is also traditional for me. Now, if you are doing Agile, you are also following a traditional methodology, if you ask me. It's not a brand new rocket space stuff. Okay. And I got this thing from many companies. They call me and ask me, can you do a course on Agile testing? I think about it so many times. Okay, I had courses in ISTQB. There is the certification. I have respect. Also, I am certified in that one as well. I am a certified Agile tester. But let me tell you, testing is testing. In the space, earth, under the water. So, Agile, mobile, IoT, whatever. So these are just contextual things. So what you do basically with testing is you sit and test. So it doesn't matter. So in any kind of test activity, you have the code, you have some test cases, you run them, you see the results, you have the bugs, so you get them fixed. This doesn't changes. This is not my presentation. Not yet, not yet. I cannot talk. Yes, this is me. I want to, really. I don't know. I feel old for a new language, My brain is, that's enough for me. German, English, my local problematic language, and that's okay for me for now, but okay. Maybe you don't record me. This is out of record. So, I swear sometimes. So I'm not a kind person coming from Turkey, as I warned you, Okay, not a normal guy. Okay, in order to be agile, do you need to follow the rules that are written already? I don't know, but when I Google it, I see some walls with full of post-its, You don't have to have a story wall for being agile. In several conferences, agile conferences, they do competitions like the best story wall. The team with the best, the team with the best product, I can understand it, but the best story wall, it doesn't make any sense for me. And the second stuff is, you don't have to give silly names to your agile teams, like Hobbits, Creatures, Avengers, Fantastic Four, whatever. So, some people, they are serious people. For example, when you do agile transformation in a bank, there are developers like more than 20 years of experience. So one day morning, they become hobbits, They say, where is my desk? And you said, you are in the hobbits group. So now am I a hobbit? No way. Agile is, is a silly thing. It's not serious. But no. In Agile Manifesto, it is not written like that. Okay. Also, the manifesto, is being authored by all developers, those guys. I don't like them so much in that way. Okay. It's between you and me. It's not recorded. So, okay, I can talk freely. And, people, they focus on the books so much that when they, for example, read Scrum, it says you need to have the sprint between 2 to 4 weeks, and you need to have teams out of 8 people. Why 8, but not 9? Yeah. If you have 9 people, you need to fire one. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yes, but why 8? No 8. Yeah. What about? Yeah. So do we have to fire people or get rid of several guys in the team so that we are comply with Scrum practice? So I don't believe it. So in the end, these are unnecessary things. And Agile is not a methodology, by the way. It's a philosophy, so manifesto. You can be Agile in any context. You can be Agile in even in traditional methodologies as well. You can keep yourself agile. Some practices, if you follow, you can be. And those trends, we are under the reign of those trends. When, for example, in my country, people know me about, people, not all the people, of course, but the guys in this sector, so domain, they know me. And when they, they want to do some news on a newspaper or printed or digital media, they just ask me questions. Do you do artificial intelligence testing? So we need to have a post out of it, I would tell them, okay, what about testing career? No, it's old school, no way. We don't want something like that. So just talk about augmented reality, virtual reality, IoT, whatever those devices, wearables, smart things, bullshit for me. They are temporary, but testing is forever. So testing will be. By the way, I have books on testing, many. Reading, I mean, not my books. Mine are the best ones, of course, but I also read some technical books, like written 40 years before and still valid, unfortunately, guys. I don't mean that the domain is not evolving, but most of the things We still do those, unfortunately. Sorry to those AI guys, but I don't believe in those things so much. How do we test augmented reality? I don't know. You put it on and test it. I don't know. What can I say? Okay, how can I test the wearable stuff? So I don't know. Wear it on and then walk. Check the steps. If it is counting it, I don't know. Also, is a hardware, you know, you need to check network policies and so on. Yeah, just Google it and test it. So not a big deal to test those. Yes, very nice. I am a very philosophical guy. Of course, I have some philosophies for you. First one, life is a test itself, and every human is a tester, is my, you know, this is what I support. What do you think about it? You know, from the birth till we die, we are just doing testing, you know. We are tasting stuff. Taste. So we touch. I don't know. We control. We analyze. We observe. We lick. I don't know. We do things with our organs, and most of those are tests. And do you know when the first testing happened in Earth? Yes, but God was not the tester from my point of view. My point of view, Adam and Eve were the first testers, human. They were living in Garden of Eden, you know, with unlimited resources. They can eat everything, taste everything. And God, you know, he told them, okay, guys, you can do everything here. You know, this is heaven. But don't touch this tree, you know, and don't eat that apple. Just that one. Otherwise, free fall, you know. Live. And I don't know who was the first, but Eve, I don't know. She comes and says, you know, why not? Let's test it, you know. Maybe he's just... Yes, maybe he's, you know, he could be faking. Let's eat it and see what happens. So we cannot assume, you know. We are testers. So these are the first testers. Yeah, I don't know. So sorry for the, you know, religious people. Yeah, I have some religion, but yeah, okay. I like those people. So, yeah, I think you all agree is so fragile, that software. Just if you just, you know, forget some semicolon, it's so tiny stuff, you know, just a semicolon, it doesn't work. Oh my God. It's not like any other industry here, so that we need to be careful. And also, you know, quality is an important thing, and you cannot achieve high quality just with a blink of an eye. So you need to spend some time on it. And also quality, you know, is definitely more than testing. It's just, for me, I don't like the QA title. Anyone with QA title? I not like, but you know, is a dangerous title to have, you know. Imagine yourself, you know, you are the QA and the rest is normal, ordinary people. So when you have a bug in the production system, it's like, who is the QA in the team? Me. So what happened? You should be the quality assurer, yeah? You need to assure the quality while others are bullshitting, you know. No. Quality is not that light, you know. You cannot carry that with just a couple of people. No. You need to distribute that responsibility to the whole team. So if you ask me, everyone in the team is a QA. QA is like a secondary title for everyone. Everyone. Yes. Yeah, I agree. Culture, title, name, whatever, but everyone should carry that. Not only the testers. So testing title is good, yeah? Just use that. No one can, you know, assure quality. Okay. Testing is also more than testing. Why? in one of the interviews I made, I on purpose do interviews with youngsters, yeah, very young and ambitious guys. They came, and in one of the interviews, I asked the guy, because I checked the CV, and it was telling me that I am the Linux expert. I like those kind of CVs, the guy is 19 years old and Linux expert. Very nice. I need to check it, I'm a tester. I just ask him, can you create a user for me? Just I'm asking you the command. He said, why? The new guys are like that, not like us, we have coming from another tradition. When we have that questions, we just try to answer. But the guy, he was aggressive to me. He said, this question, I don't think that it is necessary, yeah? I said, why? It's written on your CV, so I just ask you a very simple thing. He said, but this is a testing interview. I said, so? Yeah, I think that we just push on a button and check what's going on, No big deal for me. So why you are exercising me like hell, yeah? I will just push on a button and check what's going on. No, testing is not like that. Testing is, everything. Testing is not only checking, but also exploration, doing coding, analysis, whatever, design. Testing is consisting of each and every activity that you may encounter in software development life cycle. Fifth one. This quotation, I steal it from a hotel wall. It was written on the wall, and the original was, people who love to eat are always the best people. For me, I convert it, very nice. Just, it fits. And also, we are not maybe the most favorite persons in the group, People, sometimes they don't like us, but we are definitely the best people. Under those conditions, we select this professional career, yeah? Okay. Some testers are heroic people. I love those people, but they are crazy. They act like, yeah, someone says testing is my thing, yeah? Shut up and listen to me, no? You should not do that, Controversially, you need to sell it to everyone, including your wife, daughter, whatever, so they could be monkey testers for you. Sell it to everyone in the team. You need to sell testing. You need not to have the solo power in your hand. You need to sell it to people. Yes, just sell it to everyone. Everyone should do tests. And also, for many people, yeah, like in ISTQB foundation level, I had a great respect, and I have it, of course, and I really believe it. Very nice. Is a structured thing that is, I think, needed for everyone in the field and also not in the field. So is a really good guideline for me. Yeah, in the guideline we have 7 principles of testing, and one principle says that, yeah, testing cannot show us that the system is working, but it can prove you that the system has some defects. I agree. But in the reality, in the real life, testers should be responsible person. Yeah, you cannot just tell people that everything is bullshit, with just bugs, defects, a report, with all the failures. Yeah, testing is an activity also. In that activity, we just announce the quality level of the product. And you cannot announce the quality level of a product with just mud, crust, whatever shit, so defects. You cannot show it to people. So you need to show that some areas are also working. Maybe I cannot say that 100% working. Okay, it's against the principles, but still you need to take that responsibility. Be brave, you need to be brave. Otherwise you are irresponsible. They come to you. Any bugs? Yeah, of course, many. Anything working? I cannot say it. So why are you here, yeah? Why do we pay for you? You need to be brave. Tell me. Build confidence on the system. So you need to also build confidence on the system if it is working. Okay, those are my beliefs, of course. I had a great respect to each and every one of you. Okay, very, very trendy subject, automation. Are you doing it? Yes. Why? Because we can. Most of the time, this is what I hear, Why you do it? Because I can do. Because it's a very trendy thing, technological, coming from space. People think that automation is coming from space, like a creature. No. Some guy is, behind it. So some guy is doing some coding, whatever, recording, even worse. Okay. And testing also, I think you agree, is not automation. And in some conferences, I encounter some sessions like manual testing is dead. So just automation now. No. Yeah, no. Just in order to get the attraction, don't say things like that, Manual testing, no, not now. Maybe 20 years later, maybe some of us could not see, I don't know, God knows, but today, you need manual testing. It cannot replace it. Also, the main purpose for test automation is to make it better, not to replace it. It's like a complementary activity that you combine it with manual testing. So it makes it better. It's basically fill in the blanks that you have. You have blanks. You do testing. For example, you do scripted testing. Like you look at a specification and write down the test case. And then you run it. But you have some blanks. So what you do, for example, exploratory testing with your experience. It adds value. And sometimes, you are not that, you don't have the endurance. You cannot run 100 test cases in 10 seconds or 10 minutes. So that you need automation in order to increase your power, again, to fill in the blanks, but not to replace manual testing, is, of course, my point of view, again. Okay. Yeah, I had this question many times, They asked me, why are you a tester? You look like a normal person, something like that, Yeah, you look like you can code, you can do good things, but why you become tester for me is a dream job. For me, it's not a job that you do when you lost all the opportunities in life, This is not like that. Okay, maybe 10, 15 years ago, the situation was like that. When I first about to become a tester, my friends, they all criticized me. They just think that all the rejects from development groups should become tester. That was their thought, They think that, okay, you can code. Why you are becoming tester? My story is like that. I was working at that time in Athens, in Greece, and our manager, we were developing code. He came in some morning and he said that there is an opportunity in Germany. And it will have some managemental thing also. There will be a team of 20 people, and that guy will manage those people and they will do testing. And behind the scenes, he came to me and tell me that, okay, we checked the bug tracking tool, and I saw that you are the only developer that is reporting bugs. So I think this job is for you. He said to me in silence, I said, okay, thank you, I'm very emotional. He was joking also. But yeah, when I encounter some bug at those times, I was reporting it. It was not my bug, of course, because that it is other developers. I just push it. So not for myself, but for the betterment of the human race, Okay, then I took the job. Very nice. I am really happy. Okay. Yeah, with the new generation is like that. When you assign a task, some young people, they are offended easily. They said, what? Am I going to upload these manual test cases to the tool? Is a very low level activity, Some small kid also can do it. No, it's not my job. Sorry. Yeah, but it is not like that. Yeah, for example, in my professional career, what I do is I did all those shitty things until now. I was the one who is stepping forward always. So people, you know, when you want to promote or when you have some target, you know, just do it. So just you can do those. And yeah, for me, if you want something to be done, like in the book of how Google tests software, I don't know if they are telling the correct things, but yeah, I didn't see what's inside the company. But they tell that, okay, if someone is coming and complaining about something, it's his job. We assign that task to him, yeah? If someone's coming, okay, test cases are not there, so okay, move them to there. So it's now your assignment. Something like that, which is good for me. Nice. So let me come to the conclusion a little bit. I have some small exercise for you to jump and, you know, to hug each other and kiss, touch. We will check the senses if they are working. Yeah, luckily you have your wife next to you, but what about the rest, you know? I think they will not be happy. So we will see. Okay, no, just joking. So I will now open up a small survey. I want you to please kindly open the browsers of your very beautiful smart devices. And on the browser, what you will do, I will tell you in a little while. Yes, that is what I like. So what you type is just kahoot.it, and you will see an interface like that with some colors, and it will ask you the PIN number, and now you are seeing that PIN, and then you assign yourself a nickname. Don't be that aggressive with the nicknames, because we will see them on the slide. You know, some people are having some aggressive nicknames. So we are waiting for you. Yes, Adam from Poland. Yeah, do it. You have time. You have time. Let's do it. 5. I think we need to have some 40 people, something like that. Okay, just come on. Yes, I'm waiting for you. Then I will close it and we will proceed with my questions about commitment versus qualification, or dedication versus metrics, emotions versus data, something like that, you know. You can, very nice. Let me see the names, you know, Haku, Griziek, Hans, yeah, TL, Mati, Hans, okay, very, very good persons, okay. 45. Anyone struggling? I'm closing it now. Okay, ready? No, still coming. Let me check. Don't play with me, you know. Don't do it. You know, I'm a foreigner in this country. Tomorrow I will leave. Oh, what's happening? So, yeah, I don't understand Polish, so if they are aggressive, you just understand it. Okay. Let me start. So now what we have, we will have some kind of a survey. On the screen, you will see the question, and here you will have 2 options. The first question is, what is Agile? And now on the screen, you will see those options. And please click the one. Let me not be so fast. Let me tell you the question. It says, Agile is what you do, like sprints, backlog, product backlog, BDD, whatever, versus Agile is how you feel, you know, collocation, teamwork, collaboration, love, whatever. So just tell me, what do you think? What is Agile for you? Just time is up. Okay. very emotional people, believe in, believe in, believe in the teamwork, but several aggressive guys as well, Okay, they think that theory is also important and the things and the process. Okay. Oops. Yeah, it's all because of you, because you are using the hotel infrastructure, I know it. Yeah, you have your mobile network. Just please, go to your mobile network. Don't play with me. And yes, let's go to the second one. Which one is the best agile team for you? Team with all the necessary testing skills. Team with, let me tell it to you like this. We have a team. In that team, we have all the testing skill set, but not a tester, It doesn't have to be like that. In the second option, we have some dedicated testers in the team, having some background with testing. Which one do you support? Just tell me. Time is up. Oh, my God, yes. So, this is why this question is so important, because, half of you believe that you don't need a dedication or you don't need any specific title for testing in an agile team, so it's just a team with members, but those members could have the skills. And the rest, the other half, you said that, okay, but you may have the skills, but if people don't want to test, if they don't like testing, I have the skill, but if I don't like testing, maybe I don't do it, Like in my development years, I was not liking it, definitely. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, you are in a job interview, you have two candidates. One is having all the ISTQB certifications plus PMP plus IIBA, CBAP, whatever, TMMI, CMMI, ITIL, whatever. So yes, but he is a little bit lack of desire, whereas the second one is so desirous, but poor guy, he doesn't have any certifications at all. Is also an important question. I didn't say that. Oh, who is the one? Who is the one? You? Tell me, ISTQB people, you are here, Just a moment. Yes. I really support certifications. Otherwise, I won't have those. First. Yeah, it is very important. But and also, I don't understand why people are criticizing those certifications. In several contexts, people said that, okay, you don't need certifications. Until now, I didn't, experience any bad things because that I have those certifications. Yeah, I just have bonuses, It affected me in a positive way until now. But if you are, if you are about to choose the guy, it doesn't mean just the ISTQB certification. It also means the university he or she is graduated from. For example, I have seen many people. In our team, there was a tester coming from, she was graduated from painting. Yes, while we were coding, they were drawing pictures, within that 4 years. And then she became a tester, and she was now in test automation team, and very expert lady. So it could be not only the certifications, just okay. Let's go on. What do you think in today's world? What are we more missing in automation? Tell me. Knowing how to automate, or why we are automating? Which is missing more? Do you think we are lack of skills? Or do you think we don't know why to automate? Tell me what you think. We will see. Both is also okay. Good. Yeah, most of you, like yeah, two-thirds of you are telling me that, yeah, we don't know, we are lack of conceptual, theoretical knowledge here. Why we are doing the automation? But most of the time the question is that actually, basically we have the skills to do the automation. We know how to do scripting and we know how to use those tools. But I think the most unanswered question is why we are doing automation. Okay, next. If I have only one option to choose, just not jump in very quickly. Let me tell it to you. It says that you are in a world. They would tell you, you will just do exploratory testing, or you will just do specification-based testing, just looking at an analysis document and do scripted testing. Which one you choose? Which one you can survive? Tell me. Tell me. Nice. I don't know why you clicked on exploratory testing, guys. Okay, it's very nice, but for example, this is the only test you can do, and the device you are testing is a biomedical tomography device, and you do just exploratory testing. Tell me, many people get killed, am I right? You just explore the device, Today I will do it, like half an hour of testing. Why? Let's go and explore it. Okay, sorry to, maybe you are offended, but if you have only one option to choose, I don't say that exploratory is shit. So exploratory is very important. Is one of the most important experience-based testing activities. You need to have it on board. But just with exploratory testing, I am not sure if you can survive. The other one, you may survive. It is missing, but maybe some people get injured but not dead, We will see. We don't have enough time and enough money.
If you have no enough time and not enough money, this two situations are not enough to divide, to answer.
We will come. I will come. I need to finish the questions. Testing would be better if it is based on metrics. Some people defend quantification versus some people defend emotions, intuitions. For example, if you feel that a product is ready to launch, you can launch it or not, I don't know. Or if you need to rely on metrics. Tell me. And yes. Most of the time we say that in testing, if it is really not quantified, it could be very subjective. So that's why when we are about to launch a test report, we need to put some metrics, like out of 100 test cases, 85 of them are passing, some others are failing, blocked, whatever. And in that way, it becomes a little bit more objective, and it is not an opinion anymore. It's just a fact. But still, if you have all those numbers on board, if a human being is the tester, testing is subjective. And all those numbers are relative, Relative. It's for you. Your 100 test cases is not like my 100 test cases, You cannot compare it. You cannot say that if it is showing with numbers, if you show it with numbers, it's a fact. You cannot tell it. Okay, if I find a bug, okay, you are in an agile team. Remember that. I will report it, or I will communicate it orally, I will go and grab my developer because he is just next to me. So I will tell him, this is the bug, please fix it, or you report it. I'm very curious what is going to come, Let us check. Very nice. And good. You know, for each and every question, there is no correct answer, basically. You need to know it. But I have my view also. For me, I defend the red one. Because, you know, if you don't report it, you may forget it. Some people tell me that, okay, in an agile team, it is, you know, developers are easily getting offended, you know. Why they are offended? I am not insulting you, you know. I just need to report it because I shouldn't forget about it. I need to retest it. When you do the fixation, I need to check it one more time. That's why I'm reporting it. So otherwise, of course, it doesn't mean that if you are reporting a bug, don't talk to your developer. It doesn't mean that. You still need to have the communication. In Agile Manifesto, you know, we have communication and collaboration over tools and processes. Yes, I know, but it doesn't say that tools and processes are bullshit, you know. It says communication is more important, but it doesn't say that the rest is, you know, just trash. No, you need to take it into consideration. Next, the best tester is the one who, no, not me. Oh, I am one of the, yes. Has the most overtime. You know, imagine you are a manager and you have a team of testers. Some guys do overtime all the time, working hard. The other guys, they promote and sell testing in every occasion. When they are in a coffee break, they say that, okay, I'm doing testing, it's a very interesting thing. You are a developer, miserable guy. Why don't you come to our team? So you are really in a mess. Oh my God, yes. Again, only one. Joel, you are the, you know, you are the provocateur in this room, you know. I think this is you. Okay. Overtime. Work. You know, you need to create value, not just doing overtime. Overtime is nothing if you don't produce anything. It's important, yeah. Then, which one is a better idea? Oh, it's very important. Oh my God. We need to attract more developers into this field, or we need to advance our testers more in technical cases. Oh, it's a very hard thing. Which one you choose if you are the testing champion of the world? Tell me. Oh my God, yes. Yeah, just so. Why do you tell me that you want more developers, yeah? I think both is, yeah, okay. I am the red one, you know, myself, so I am attracted by, yeah, I am, this is my life, but this is what I support a little bit more. This is what I support a little bit more, a little bit.
I ask you some question
After, of course, yes. Okay, so, yeah, this is the last session, so we can continue till 9. Yeah. Don't tell me to stop, my friend. I waited for the whole day because of this Portuguese guy. Sorry. Yeah, I have 100 more questions to you, so.
This is the overtime you are talking about, right?
Thank you. Yes, exactly. Quality flows from upper management to the teams. So you need to have a visionary CIO to have some funding, or you will go and take your own freedom, you know. You will convince people to fund in testing. We are a test team, competent guys. So we show you many things with this limited resources. So just pay us more. I don't know. Tell me. Okay. Why it flows from top to down, you know? I don't want to, you know. Yeah, but here in this question, my point of view is I'm more near to the blue side. So you need to, not always it's coming from top to down, like flow of water. So if you are waiting for that visionary CIO, he will never come, unfortunately, with all the quality respect. And he likes testers. He likes to touch testers every day in the morning. He comes to your table, asks you, what's happening, guys? I love you so much. No. There are no CIOs like this, unfortunately.
I bet 16 people wanted you to blame Joel.
Of course, of course. Yes, and last question. Yeah. Basically, how do you come here, you know? How do you convince your manager? These are the terminology coming from Aristotle. So he says, logic and reasoning, you can tell your boss that, okay, 500 people are going there, you know, through Poland, from 10 different cities, but why not us? Something like that. Or you can tell that I am a very ambitious tester, so please do it for me. You know, I have the emotions. I need to go and see the guys. Okay, yeah. Yeah, logic and reasoning, huh? Okay. Yeah, you know, managers, they more pay attention to numbers. I agree. Okay, so this is all for the thing, and I will switch back for my last slide, and I will finish it. I promise, on time. Now, last minute. So, just from me, as my session title goes by commitment versus qualification, I say that first, sometimes they both don't work, by the way. My final story from my life. When I was working in an international integrator, big company, I cannot give you the name, you can look from my LinkedIn. So when I was there, I was, you know, one of the most qualified guys in the team, and I was really committing so much. And in the end, HR manager, she recognizes me, you know. Oh my God. She called me one day and she told me that, okay, yeah, we need to increase your salary. You are earning so less. When I compare it with other guys, you do twice work, but you earn like half. So I will, you know, apply for it, for the upper management. Then, a couple of weeks later, I got an email telling me that your salary increase is rejected, you know. I got furious a little bit. I said to that HR manager, you know, I'm really very, you know, I'm coming from barbaric lands. Yeah, so I have, half of me is, you know, from mountains. So I said, stop me, or I will go to the executive vice president of HR. Because she told me, this is not me, of course, this is him. He rejected that. I said, I will go. I got an appointment. I go into the room. He was, you know, very happy, welcoming me. Oh my God, Baris, welcome. So why not you sit? You want to drink something? Yeah? I said, no. He said, yeah. He said to me like, before you start, let me tell you something, Baris. Do you know why I rejected your salary increase? I was like waiting for a, you know, brilliant answer. I said, no. Why? He said, because you deserved more. I was like a small kid, you know. I was just shocked. So I said, okay, thank you, and go back, you know. Sometimes, you know, those answers are so simple that you cannot even, you know, I was freezed, like, okay, thank you very much. So you are very kind. Oh my God, I love you so much. And I go back. So commitment, qualification doesn't work. Sometimes, you know, you need them both. Just commitment doesn't solve the problem. Just qualification doesn't solve the problem. You need them both. But my final thought on this subject is, you know, if you have commitment there, I think in the end it will bring you the qualification. This is what I think about this subject in the very bottom line. So if you are committed on something, if you know, spend time on it, and if you dedicate yourself, in the end you will have the qualification, and in the end you will be that person having the qualification and commitment. So this is all from me. Thanks for your patience. Hope that I don't do so much overtime for you. So thank you. Thanks for coming.